War I and II were two of the largest conflicts to be fought in human history. But how do we really remember our fallen comrades? The poppy is long known to be related to the remembrance of fallen soldiers from both of the Great Wars. But why the poppy? In northern France 1914, the soils were trampled on and tarnished through acts of sheer warfare. However, it was to be the poppy that stood tall over the bludgeoning battlefields at the end of the war. It would continue to sprout life for years to come. After an elongated 4 years of heinous fighting, the war ended. Soldiers put down their weapons. They were the ones who were lucky enough to have survived. With this, at 11 o'clock on the 11th day of November, we as a country stand to attention for all of 2 minutes and bow our heads as a mark of respect for all who died so that we could live on.
Because in World War I it didn't come to our shores, in World War II we were bombed and people were being killed on our own land. My father was exempt from fighting because he was a machine tool maker, and that was an important job, and he was on the Home Guard at night and weekends, and my mother was a bus conductress because the women went to work because the men were fighting abroad. Well, my only memory of the war was being sat in a pram and looking down at my brother, who was on like a cot-like bed. He was still only quite young himself, and that's where my mother put us during the bombing, under the stairs. She wouldn't go down the shelters, so that was the safest place in a house, under the stairs.
The first thing I remember mainly was running down the shelter. To me, but to mother it was terrifying, you know, but the sirens went and all you had to do was get down that shelter quick.
Oh yes, obviously, because we lived through the war, yeah.
You could hear the bombs dropping and it was terrifying, really, but for a kid I was just excited. The bomb I found, well, all I seen was a great big, well, I didn't realise it was a bomb, a heck of a thing, and it seemed so beautiful, you know, big, and I was actually looking at it and tapping it and trying to look inside, obviously I couldn't. It was a bit of a heck of a way, but I managed to drag it, and then get to the front door and shout to Mum, well, I bought your Mum! Oh my God, oh my God, I said, oh my God, oh my God.
Yeah, the Blitz. There was quite a few living in our house because my mum's parents were bombed out. My dad's mother and his youngest son who lived with her, they were bombed out, and my mother's oldest brother was living with us. When we got up the next morning, all where we'd been lying, it was white, and all round everything else was black, covered in soot, where the soot had come down the chimney. We were all evacuated to Middleton, and his eldest sister, Gwen, got all the way home from Middleton to Coventry with no money. She knew her dad was dead. She wanted to go back to her mum.
taught about the history of our regiment being formed in World War II. People remember them differently, because we remember World War II, but the next generation that will only remember Afghanistan, Iraq, Kosovo. So as the generations change, people's knowledge about the wars, it will always be the most recent war that most people remember. Yeah, definitely. The technology was there to start your black and white films, whereas it wasn't in World War I. So most people did the films about the most recent war, but if the technology was there during World War I, they'd have made more films. Yeah, definitely. It should be remembered more.
Sunday afternoon, 1st of September 1918. My dear Father, it is a strange feeling to me, but a very real one, that every letter now that I write home to you or to the little sisters may be the last that I shall write or you read. I do not want you to think that I am depressed. Indeed, on the contrary, I am very cheerful. But out here, in odd moments, the realization comes to me of how close death is to us. A week ago I was talking with a man, a Catholic from Preston, who had been out here for nearly 4 years untouched. He was looking forward, with certainty, to going on leave soon. And now he is dead, killed in a moment during our last advance. Well, it was God's will. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning